Hello, Taurus. Welcome to your week ahead, September 2nd to September 8th, 2019. This is for all Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter sign placements. Now, Taurus, you have one card that came out that is your theme and focus in the week ahead, and yours is expecting miracles. Wow. Miracles are blossoming in my life. This is your theme. So, this is either you expecting miracles or you need to start expecting miracles with this energy and theme. So let's look at this. Nice. Taurus. What you expecting? Here. Look like something good coming in, or start believing and expecting something good to come in so it can, Taurus. Okay. Spirit, what do all Taurus need to know about in the week ahead, September 2nd to September 8th, 2019, as it has to do with expecting miracles? What do Taurus need to know about September 2nd to September 8th, 2019, as it has to do with miracles? Expecting miracles. Where is Taurus in the present, current energy, as it has to do with expecting miracles? What is Taurus' challenge? What is at the root cause below in the foundation? What is in the recent past? What is on Taurus' mind in their crowning thoughts? What is in the future for Taurus? And what is Taurus' likely outcome that can also act as advice? And from the bottom of the deck, what is the overall energy surrounding Taurus that is their focus, as it has to do with expecting miracles in the week ahead, September 2nd to September 8th, 2019? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Show me clearly, please. Thank you. Okay, Virgo. Why say Virgo? I meant Taurus. I've been saying it the whole time. It's probably about that Virgo energy that we're dealing with, right? Getting grounded, getting focused. That's what it is. Okay, Taurus, let's get into this. See what you got cooking. Already out the gate. Nice. Ooh. Look at you. Look at you, Taurus. Oh, okay. All right. So at the bottom of the deck, you have the Hierophant. So this is you showing up in your own energy, Taurus. Nice. This is you focusing on what you can establish or implement, maybe even what you can change, or this may be you trying to gain wisdom or understanding. This may be you focusing on your faith or your belief system. With the Hierophant, you may be focusing on how to be of service or how you may be able to receive service, or you may be trying to be more conservative, or you could be a little rigid. But with the Hierophant here, this could be something to do with an institution. Underneath that is the Lovers. So you could be dealing with the Gemini or have this energy in your chart, but with the Lovers, this is about you making decisions. There's a choice, or this is about a significant relationship or friendship. There could be a commitment or something around a commitment. Maybe you're looking to change a commitment. Maybe you're looking to just make the right choice around how you will commit to something, or maybe you don't want to commit to something anymore. Because with this Lovers, they don't look really happy here, right? Nobody's holding hands. They got puppy faces, but not those puppy dog eyes. There are no puppy dog eyes here, is there? And there's a snake. And where's that angel of protection that usually is sitting up here in the middle somewhere, right? So this is probably around some decisions or pertaining to a significant connection or around a contract or agreement. Or you trying to just focus on getting some inner balance in a situation. But you want to make the right choice here. So at present, Taurus, you got the star, baby. So this is either you could be dealing with an Aquarius or have this energy in your chart, but with the star, this is you experiencing some healing, having hope, being empowered, seeing some wish fulfillment here. With the star. This is nice. This almost like is like temperance, right? It's like you're experiencing healing through you being tempered, through you being able to, because she's got 2 cups, she's pouring here, you being empowered on your actions and calculating properly. It's just like out of air temperance here, where you needed to do things in proper measure and avoid extremes perhaps. But this is you experiencing some healing, having hope, being empowered here, maybe even gaining some wish fulfillment. Or you focusing on how to heal something. But you know, you got muscles and shit. So I feel like you're able to heal it or, see some progress here. You could be wishing for something. Now your challenge is this 5 of Swords. So your challenge here may be you find yourself changing your mind and needing to make a decision. The challenge may be a dispute or a confrontation, or how to win in a situation, or avoid a dispute, avoid a confrontation. But the challenge here is how to win and avoid defeat, and at what cost, to what extent, right? This is your challenge. And so this is around communication, this is around thinking. Now the root cause of this is the Fool. So with the Fool, you could be dealing with the Aries or an Aquarius, or have this energy in your chart. But with the Fool here, this is about trying to go in a new direction, a leap of faith. Or there may be some foolishness that happened here, where you might have been a little too carefree or reckless here with the Fool energy. So let's look a little more closely at the Fool. Spirit, tell me more about the Fool, please. Tell me more about the Fool, because I gotta say, this Fool, I mean, look at all this yellow. So it's like the solar plexus, right? So this may be you trying to take care of things and operating your personal power, drawing some inner strength or being empowered. You may have been trying to avoid stress or low self-esteem, or you could have been experiencing some stress or took a hit to your self-esteem, or there might have been issues around you being empowered in a situation or operating in your personal power here. But with the Fool here, this is about, trying to go in a new direction, being responsible and not irresponsible. You could have been oblivious, or had an attitude that was oblivious in nature. They could have created some recklessness here. But let's take a closer look at the Fool, because this may be you focusing on how to heal something where you might have been reckless or oblivious or naive or irresponsible here. And the challenge is to avoid defeat, or figure out how to have victory at minimal cost to you, or how to avoid defeat here. Spirit, tell me more about the Fool. Tell me more about the Fool, please. Thank you. Yeah, with the Fool, you have the Wheel of Fortune, and underneath that is the 8 of Swords. So with the Fool here, you could have experienced some unexpected change, or I mean, with the wheel here, you could have experienced some unexpected change, or could have experienced some resistance, or there could have been an issue around your luck. But also with the wheel here, this could have been karma or something with bad timing or a problem. There could have been fortune or misfortune. There could be failure or success here. There could be a mixed bag here, right? Where you may have been experiencing some irresponsibility or the lack of being able to care for something and then trying to change it. But there's you focusing on trying to have some positive shifts and changes, you focusing on trying to be optimistic. And this is with the Eight of Swords, you being in your mind. You may have a self-imposed prison where you may be having limiting beliefs or thinking, or this is you coming out of that. With this Eight of Swords, this is about being able to see your way out in the situation. And I'm being taken to all this purple. So with the purple here, this may be your third eye. You focusing on having wisdom and intuition in a limiting situation, or a situation that has you feeling or thinking that you're trapped, or following your intuition on how to avoid becoming trapped, or coming out of what seems to be a trap situation or limited confined circumstance. Now in the recent past, you got the Nine of Cups. So I feel that, for some of you this is a wish. But if you take a look, that puppy don't look too happy. So this could have been some overindulgence in the recent past, or there was a problem with having satisfaction. But this feels like, Taurus, this could have been overindulgence. Now you could have gotten a wish. So let's look a little more closely at that Nine of Cups. Now this could be something concerning family or relationship, or just, you and your feelings. Spirit, tell me more about this Nine of Cups, please. Tell me more about this Nine of Cups. Thank you. With the Nine of Cups is the Seven of Cups. So yeah, for some of you, this was overindulgence. A lot of you overindulgence, or doing something in excess, or overdoing something, or being, just over the top with something where there was some confusion. You weren't thinking or seeing clearly, or you had wish fulfillment and was indulging in that. And with the Two of Pentacles underneath that, this may have caused some imbalance, or have put you in a place in the recent past where you were struggling to find balance or juggling. Now what's on your mind here is this King of Cups. So with the King of Cups, this is either you or someone you're dealing with, but with this King of Cups energy, you see all of this water and turbulence. So you might have been in your feelings and emotions. You may be in your feelings and emotions because you may have been irresponsible or lacked accountability. And so what's on your mind now is how to be responsible and be accountable here, and take this in a new direction with the Fool, and create some positive shifts and changes here. And this may be you focusing on being more optimistic to that regard. If this is someone that you're dealing with someone that is, in their emotions and feelings. And this is someone that either is trying to take responsibility or needs to take responsibility concerning you, or trying to counsel or assist you in some way in order for you to see positive shifts and changes here, in order for you to go in a new direction or to take care of something. But it's like you are trying to go in a new direction with something you could have been not so responsible with managing or doing. Spirit, tell me more about the Star. Thank you. With the Star, you have the Ace of Swords. And underneath that Ace of Swords, you have the King of Swords. So with the star, you were focusing on healing, getting a clear mind, clear objective, seeing what you need to do, making clear decisions, getting clarity, coming to the truth. With this Ace of Swords, focusing on how to break free or have a breakthrough, and being decisive about it and getting that clarity, or being able to tap into your intuition and get that understanding here. And you received it intuitively, like this truth that you're not defeated, that you can have victory here, that you had to change the way you thought. Or the challenge is to continue to change the way you think and focus on how to be the victor and not see yourself as defeated, where you could be experiencing difficulties around something that you need to establish or change or gain wisdom with or have more faith towards. Spirit, tell me more about the King of Cups. Thank you. With the King of Cups, you have the Four of Pentacles. And underneath that, you have strength. So yeah, this is about perhaps you focusing on how to be more responsible and be more accountable, and seeing how to secure, how to build, how to hold on to what you have, how to not be stuck, and be strong and be resilient with strength here. Be determined. Now in the future though, Taurus, you got the devil, boo. And so with the devil here, I mean, you could be operating your personal power, but that's not how this looks. This is looking like you might be experiencing limitations or feeling stuck or bound, feeling limited. It's possible that you have a lot of obligations, or you could have been, could be dealing with some adversities here with this devil energy. This may be, you could be trying to focus on having a more balanced state of living and being. Or this could be you exhibiting wild behavior, or this could be you trying to face your fears or trying to break free from something. But with the devil energy, that's about being stuck. That's toxicity. Spirit, tell me more about this devil in the future for Taurus. Tell me more about this devil, please. And this would be why the challenge is for you to perhaps confront or to focus on the victory and not be defeated, or how to diffuse the situation, come out of conflict, come out of a dispute. Spirit, tell me more about the devil. Tell me more about the devil. Thank you. With the devil, you got the Six of Swords. So perhaps this is you trying to operate in your personal power. With, at the bottom, the Hermit. With the Hermit here, you could be dealing with a Virgo or have this energy in your chart, Taurus. But this is you going within, seeking solutions, finding answers, examining things at a time where you could be experiencing some hostilities in your life or in your world around your obligations, or feeling some limitations or restrictions, or having to operate in the confines of the limitations that you're in. But this is you focusing on how, with the devil energy, you can move away from any toxicity or adversity and gain peace of mind, or move to calmer waters here. Or you may be struggling with your ability to move to calmer waters and have peace of mind. And so there's a need to go within to seek answers, to try to find the solutions. Or you could be struggling with the ability to find the solutions here. But with that devil energy, there is some toxic energy here There is some stuck energy here. There is some bondage energy here. There could be here also with the devil is a problem around obligations, or this you just have a lot of obligations. You want to be mindful not to sabotage yourself here. This might be stuck emotions or destructive patterns or addictions, but you also want to be mindful not to give up. And with the devil here, you want to focus on your freedom, facing your fears, or living in a more balanced state. It may be tone down any wild behavior that you could be exhibiting or did exhibit or will exhibit in the future. But there's some stuck energy here, and or you struggling with the ability to move on with the Six of Swords and find answers and solutions. And this may be why you're expecting miracles here. Or you could be struggling with the ability to expect a miracle. Or you're needing one. What flipped over just now is the Eight of Wands. So you may be having issues with progress or swift movement with something. But this could be around some communication, back and forth, or travel. But your outcome, though, Taurus, is the Eight of Cups. So with the Eight of Cups, you're able to move on from what no longer is serving you. So whatever is causing you to feel stuck in the future, or that you are having some challenges with, that's giving you a run for your money about how you can move on from difficulties or dispute or argument, or avoid defeat, or diffuse a complicated matter, or bring an end to complications that you're finding yourself in. This could be in your mind or with others. There in the future, there is a struggle here on how you can move on and get peace of mind. But in the outcome, you do have the Eight of Cups. You're able to move on from it, okay, from what no longer serves you that happens in the future. But also, as advice, this is about focusing on moving on from what no longer serves you and not being stuck. Spirit, tell me more about the Eight of Cups for Taurus, please. It looks like a miracle may happen, Taurus, for whatever causes you to feel or be stuck in the future. Where at some point you may be struggling with the ability to move on or move to calmer waters, but you're going to get to do that. You just have to have a positive mindset and expect a miracle here. And trust that what you need to see happen for yourself to break free, or to not be bound, or to not be stuck or restricted or limited here, some sort of miracle blossoms for you, or something comes into play for you that allows you to move on in your mind and in your feelings. Spirit, tell me more about the Eight of Cups. Thank you. Yeah, you got the Four of Swords, baby. So you do get to move on in your emotions and in your mind, where you get some peace. Look at this person. This person is at rest. Whatever it is, you get to put it to rest, and it's over, boo. Okay? So take heart. Expect a miracle here if there's a miracle needed, because you're going to have a new start with this Ace of Wands, or you're going to figure out what you need to initiate and be able to move on from this. Miracle at work. Have faith. See what you can establish. You might even be able to turn the family here. But just know with that Eight of Cups, you moving the fuck on and the fuck out. And you're going to be able to put this to rest and have peace of mind. Look at that. That person is sleep. Okay. Spirit, what is the guidance for Taurus? One card just flipped over already. Here we go. Earth Mother. Allow your heart to propel you to greater things than you have ever known. So get those desires cranking and believing in them and expect a miracle. Okay? Focus on what you want and desire to happen and expect a miracle because you're moving on from something, someone, on to the next one. And you're going to have some peace here. I hope these messages help. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching. Bye.